Let's take a look at the production process of the lower structure of a jack-up type offshore wind turbine. First, steel and steel sheets of specific shapes are delivered to 성진지오텍. Then, the parts that were outsourced are delivered to 성진지오tek. The delivered materials and parts are kept in the outdoor storage area until they are processed and installed. The blades of the offshore wind turbine, which measure 16.7 meters in length, cannot be transported on land using a vehicle. Therefore, they are transported by sea using a barge ship. After being transported, the blades are also kept in the outdoor storage area until installation. The processing of materials begins once all the materials for assembling the offshore wind turbine are ready. The bending process is where the steel plates are bent into appropriate shapes. Most of the steel frame of an offshore wind turbine is joined by welding. Therefore, the steel has to be bent or cut into the appropriate shape for building the steel frame. The cutting process is where the steel pipes and plates are cut into appropriate shapes. After material processing is complete, the leg production process begins. The leg, which is built first, supports the jack-up type structure. First, the rack gear and cords are assembled and the main portion of the leg is produced. Once the braces are installed, one leg component is completed. Multiple leg components are assembled into one completed leg. Next, the platform of the offshore wind turbine is built. The steel frame is built first, and the outer steel plates are attached. One platform is completed by building and assembling one main platform and 3 sub-platforms. Next, let's take a look at how the upper structure of the offshore wind turbine is assembled. Each cylindrical structure is built separately, then assembled to create a completed wind tower. Then the nozzle is attached on the wind tower and the blades of the offshore wind turbine are assembled. When the lower and upper structure are assembled, an offshore wind turbine is completed. Once the offshore wind turbine is built in the yard, it is transported to a barge ship using a caterpillar. The caterpillar goes under the offshore wind turbine, lifts it, and carries it to the barge ship. After arriving at the barge ship, the platform of the offshore wind turbine is lifted and the caterpillar is removed. This is how the offshore wind turbine is loaded onto a barge ship. Then the barge ship carries the offshore wind turbine to the installation site. Upon arrival, the barge ship is semi-submerged and the platform of the offshore wind turbine floats on the water. The offshore wind turbine is removed to the exact location using a tugboat. The legs are lowered to fix the offshore wind turbine in place. The length of each leg can be adjusted depending on the ground conditions. After fixing its location, the offshore wind turbine begins generating electricity.